It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the doctors could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
This will be like the second time this has happened. Did she did it earlier on Captain Hook's ship? When she gave him the power to control the Heartless.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
And we learned a new summon, Tinkerbell. And we got the Fairy Harp Keyblade. And we learned Shared Ability Glide. Let's go ahead and equip that new Keyblade. I think it's better. At 1 point better and boosts MP. Sometimes deal powerful critical blows. As far as... Are we doing okay over here? Looks like it. Alright. As far as as far as summon spells go, she's mostly like a healing summon. She'll like constantly throw down heals to your party members. So I mean, it'd probably be good for emergencies, but I just don't think it would be enough for emergency to require it, honestly. But that is another summon that we get from obviously going through the story. Peter remains with me as long as I remember him. Okay. Alright, oh, we also need to equip Glide. Now, whether or not I equip Glide, you're always able to fly in Neverland. Flare G. Okay. Now we come up here, and I believe that our save point is right over here. So I'm going to save, and I'm going to head back to Traverse Town, because we need to install that, have a G piece installed by Sid. So, anything else I need to do? Now that I've got Glide, I should probably... Let me just go ahead and save real quick. We'll head back to Traverse Town and talk to Sid, because Sid has got some information. Not only is he going to help us with that G piece, there's going to be some... He doesn't really do anything for us, but there's going to be some cutscenes and stuff that are going to be important to the story. So, as H.C. Bailey would say, bring the popcorn, we got some story coming up. So I'll meet you guys in Traverse Town. Right back. Well, we found the Navigummi piece. Let's go back to town. Sid will install it to the ship once we bring it to him. So, just like I said. And it's a dinner being held at the Coliseum. Big reward for the winner. Yeah, okay. Now we need to head back to Traverse Town, like I said. So, we're going to warp drive there. Yeah. Warp drive. Alright, here we are in Traverse Town. what I'm going to do first, I'm going to go up here to the synthesis shop, see if there's anything. Synthesis shop. See if there's anything I can do here. Synthesize. All right, I can do an angel bangle. I got enough for that. And that is unfortunately all I can do for now. So, all right, well, we'll do that. All right, does that add to our totals at all? Nope, still only 12. Okay. I need a frost. I need 2 more aura chakra in order to unlock a Moogle badge. I need 1 blazing stone, 1 frost stone, 1 more mithril, and 2 more aura chalcums to get the Moogle badge. 2 more thunder gems for a rune armlet. 1 frost shard. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, now with that done, let's go out the back door here. Before I actually talk to Sid, I want to go down to the item shop again, to Huey, Dewey, and Louie's shop. Check in with them, see if they've got any new gear for Donald and Goofy. Bye. Alright, good morning to the Mega Staff. So, okay, so nothing's changed as far as this goes, so nothing new there. Alright. Okay, just want to check that real fast. Let's head back out here and talk to Sid, who's up here. Not in the accessory shop anymore. Alright, Sid. Looks like you found the other one. Let me see it. Okay, wait here. I'll get it installed right now. A little less like Sid, a little more like Dick Dickerson, but oh well, I tried. Meanwhile, cutscene. I'll let you guys enjoy it.
Now, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
I'm worried.
The king told us to go out and find the key bearer, and we found you, so as long as we stick together, it'll all work out okay. You just gotta believe in yourself, that's all.
Just believe.
I believe in you.
We're going on a trip! Where am I? Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Then people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves. And darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light and many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children we built the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered, divided from each other. But someday, a door to the innermost darkness will open, and the true light will return. So listen, child, even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away. Do you understand, Kyrie? Kyrie?
Huh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Kyrie? Did you call me?
Keep that little detail in mind. I installed that navigation gummy. But you know, that place is crawling with Heartless. Don't say I didn't warn you. Huh? Here, take this along. Obtain Transform Gummy. Allows you to transform your ship. If you have a gummy ship, if you have two different gummy ships with a Transform Gummy on it, it allows you in mid-flight to change ships. So say you got one ship that's loaded up on a certain type of weapon, and you got another ship that's loaded up on a different type of weapon, and so you're going through an area and you're having trouble killing enemies with that one type, with, let's say, type A, I just call it A. Type A type weapons that you're using on your current ship, you can transform to your other ship, which is, say, type B weapons, and B weapons will be more effective. You know, it's really, transform has very little use, but it keeps you from having to start over and redo an area just because you didn't have the right weapon or the right ship for the circumstances or whatever. You know, nothing is, it's really not that important. It really isn't. One thing I want to do before we leave here is see this little house over here, Geppetto. Well, Geppetto's place is here. Pinocchio? Hey, it's Sora. Well, hello, Sora. How did you get here? A man named Leon helped us. He even got us this house to live in. I don't know how I'll ever repay his kindness. Say, I hear you three are fighting the Heartless. I thought I might be able to help you, so I made this. Obtain Geppetto. It's a blueprint for, it's a gummy ship blueprint. For us? But of course, Pinocchio and I can't thank you enough. We'll do anything we can to help you. I'm being good even without Jiminy's help. Let's open this chest over here. We got Wishing Star. It's obviously a Keyblade, so let's see if it's any good. Probably not. Nope. It's only got attack power of 5. I didn't come here and visit them, but you could have come here right after the events of Monstro, because they would have ended up here. When they got sneezed out, they ended up over here. Now, you can also go over here, and if you want more blueprints to choose from for gummy ships, talk to Geppetto. And depending on what you've done so far in the game, I'm not really sure what the requirements are. Like, you've got to get a certain number of gummy blocks, or proceed with a certain amount of percentage of the game, or whatever. There's something that you have to do that once you achieve these certain thresholds, Geppetto will give you new blueprints. Ah, Sora, look what I cooked up this time. Obtain Sid. Okay. Talk to him again. And we got Cactar. And Yuffie. Okay, don't have any more. Okay. If Pinocchio becomes a real boy, I'm sure he'll be just like you. Okay. Alright, so we've got a few new blueprints, so a few more things to choose from. There are more, like I said, there's more blueprints you can obtain from him. I don't know exactly what the requirements or the thresholds are to get them, because usually I don't make a new ship. I just stick with the Kingdom ship the entire way through. Okay, with all that done, let's see. Don't have anything we need to get here as far as trinities or anything of that sort. Don't need to see anybody. Anybody here. So we'll just wee all the way to the ground. Let's see. And we want to head back out, I think. Did I actually? Yeah, I did this as I unlocked the, opened the chest over there. Okay. I was going to ask if I had actually done the candle thing here. Okay. Pretty sure we're done with everything we need to do here. So let's go ahead and head out. And now we have that navigation gummy installed. Alright, let's head on to the new world. Hold on, Donald. We don't know what's out there. Why don't we visit other worlds first? I'm sure we'll find some new items. Alright. We need to get over here. This is this 3, 6, 9, 10-star world. 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 10-star world. What we'll have to do is we'll have to first we have to warp drive here to Neverland, and then we'll get here to the world that's over here. like I said, I'm going to do all the gathering of the rest of the torn pages and the puppies and all that stuff before I head to the end game world, or probably right as I reach the last save point in the end game world, the point of no return save point, basically. And then I'll go do all the other side stuff that I want to do. That is also going to include all of the tournaments available in the Olympus Coliseum. So, with that said, let's go ahead and just warp to Neverland, and then we'll travel by normal to the next world. Now, I will say this, we're going to return to select world. I will say this, we're kind of reaching a point of semi-no return once we land at this new world. We will not be able to leave it for a little while. I'll explain all that once I get there. I'm going to try to make sure there's anything I wanted to do before I actually go there. I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure I've done everything I can do for the moment. So we want to head here. A normal drive. So here we go. Now, if you're not good at this this on-rail space shooter thing, this is one of the few times I'd probably recommend you making a ship with some of the parts you've got, maybe even buying some from Sid if you want to or need to. Because this area because these last two passages can be kind of difficult. So if you're having trouble, if you're not good at this game, this on-rail shooter, I would strongly recommend probably making a ship before trying to travel to these last two worlds, because these can get kind of hard. There's a lot of obstacles, enemies that will shoot at you, enemies that move fast, like these guys here. And we got a serpent. All right, there's a serpent blueprint. I mean, it's not overly difficult, but if you're really truly struggling with this, I would recommend building your own ship with a lot of HP before trying to get to these last two worlds. Which, by the way, there's only 2 worlds left in this game. But we are still quite a bit of ways from being done. We're more than halfway done with the game, I'll tell you that, but we're not close to the actual end game by any stretch of the imagination. Right into that one. And unfortunately, you take damage from running into them, but they don't take damage from you. I think you're right. I don't know how possible it would have been, but after Destiny and Destiny 2 came out, I always kind of wished, especially considering the ships you can build in Destiny 1, or not build, but you can get in Destiny 1 and 2, some of them kind of look like some sort of battleship or warship or fighter of some kind. I would like to have seen them make Destiny, the loading screens, have like some of a semi-on-rail shooter using your ship, because I think each one kind of would be like I said, some of them look like they have weapons on them. I think it would be cool if they had made it like a on-rail shooter where you're fighting some space, some of the enemies that you fight in Destiny. I think it would be cool. Okay, let's disembark. Gosh, look at that. I know this place. This is Hollow Bastion. We already know a little bit about this place because Captain Hook talked about it back in Neverland. Well, that's strange. Wonder why I feel this warmth inside. Right here. Ah, you're just hungry. Hey, I'm serious. Let's go.